Welcome back, everybody. We're going to do some more Guardians of the Galaxy. There was just a update to this, and I wasn't expecting another chapter quite this quickly, so I'm not sure if that's what it is or not, but we'll find out in a second. I believe I'm still working on Chapter 1, and I think Chapter 2, did it not just come out? I'm so confused. I got so many different games going on at once right now, but I know I got to catch up on this. Love me some Telltale. Just the soundtrack alone gets me a little excited. So we got episode 2. No, episode 3 is coming soon. I wonder what the update was for. I'll have to check that out later.
That'll do it. Have that little furball of yours give her a good rev to warm up the engines. Should be right to go.
Where are we going, Star-Lord?
We got a little detour to make. Right, Quill?
Rocket has some business to take care of on Half-World.
We don't have time for a detour. We've got more urgent problems to deal with right now. Peter, there's something you need to see.
Hey, you promised. We're going.
I found Nebula. She's taken Thanos' ship. She's heading to a remote Nova Corps outpost. Peter, she's going after Thanos' body.
And we're supposed to care because...
If I know my sister, she'll kill anyone who gets in her way. And once she has Thanos, if she goes off the grid again, I can't guarantee I'll be able to find her.
Then we have to get to her before she gets away. We can't lose track of her again.
We better hurry.
Wait, what? You promised, Pete!
We need her to help us translate the Eternity Forge. Nebula isn't going to just wait for us to intercept her.
Look, a promise is a promise. Pete and I are going to Half-World.
Intercepting Nebula is more important.
You don't get to say what's more important.
When it's a matter of civilian lives, yes, I do.
Translating the relic is our priority right now. We're going after Nebula.
Whenever you're ready, we'll head out.
You know what? I don't care. Have fun on your wild cyborg shit.
Come on, Rocket! Groot? I am a collector of fine art. Only present I ever got from Yondu. Found it on a stolen freighter covered in garbage. Said it reminded him of me. Rocket wouldn't let me put these in the common area.
Let's go, champ!
Who has been eating all this candy? Seriously, this stuff's everywhere. What's all this?
None of your business. Don't make me regret letting you in here. It wasn't easy to find those. The guy who sold them to me tried to charge me a fortune. I convinced him otherwise.
You got a lot of sharp knives in here. How do you sleep with this stuff everywhere?
Peacefully.
Hey, Gamora. You okay?
Hey, Peter. Yeah, I just, a little nervous about seeing Nebula again, I guess. I thought I could leave all this behind me. But here she is again, causing trouble. I just hope we can still catch her. Before she does something incredibly stupid.
Don't worry. We're gonna catch her.
I hope you're right. And I hope she doesn't cause too much destruction before we do.
I'm worried about Rocket. He wants to use the relic, but he won't tell me anything.
Rocket's being selfish as usual.
I'll talk to you later.
I'll be here.
It's funny how alien all my Earth junk starts to look after a while. Rocket?
Go away, Quill. I'm busy.
So what, you're just gonna ignore me then?
Yeah, since you ignored your friggin' promise to go to Half-World with me. And for what? Gamora's sister? First you side with Gamora over handing Thanos' body over to the Nova jerks. Then you back out of your promise because Gamora asked you to.
Look, just hold out a little longer. Half-World is just gonna have to wait for a bit.
This can't wait. I was counting on you, Pete.
Come on, Rocket.
No. I know where you stand.
Hey, how's my favorite tree?
I am Groot.
You think Rocket's gonna be okay? I'm worried about him.
I am Groot.
Well, this has been a lively and fascinating conversation.
I am Groot.
Don't touch that.
I gave you this ship. Or at least I think I did. Can barely recognize it now. Look at all this crap you added to her.
Hey, Drax. You doing all right?
When Thanos was alive, I was a warrior with a singular purpose. But now, I am useless. The others have made that very obvious to me. Maybe I should have seen it sooner. I was ordered to stay here, while you and Gamora fought Hala. Even then, you no longer needed me.
Oh, don't say that. I still want you around, Drax.
Thank you, Quill. I hope I do not squander your companionship. Clearly my skills, they are no longer as helpful as I had hoped.
You should try talking to the others. You know, maybe they can teach you something new, help you find a new purpose.
Who would you suggest? I don't know. I do not think any of them would want to.
Go talk to Gamora. She'll teach you to focus. And she's no stranger to the whole changing your purpose abruptly thing.
Yes. His focus would be good. I will speak with her.
I should get going.
Star-Lord, you still seem troubled by the visions of your mother. I am here to comfort you about such matters, unless you do not wish to speak of it.
No, I'm good. Good, no need to worry about me.
You are lying. I respect that. Leaders lie through their emotions.
If you say so.
You are a good leader, Peter Quill. Because you are a liar.
Right.
Not a good liar, but an adequate liar.
Noted. Hey, everybody to the bridge. We're going to the Nova Corps outpost to intercept Nebula.
Stay out of trouble. I may not be so accommodating next time. And take care of the Milano. She's a ship, not a trash can.
It's always fun seeing you, Yondu. It has been a pleasure.
Don't overdo it now. Bye, Gamon. That's my ship. That's my ship!
I am Groot!
Where's Rocket?
He took the Eternity Forge with him.
What are you waiting for? Go after him!
No. The relic will be safe with Rocket for now. We stick to the plan. Right, Peter?
Screw the plan!
We have bigger problems right now. We can't let Nebula get away.
Gamora's right. We can't lose Nebula. Rocket can wait.
I'm with the tree.
Let's go.
Hala has found us.
And this is what we call great timing. Thanos' ship.
Guess the Nova Corps wanted to tie up any loose ends after his death.
Star Blaster, you are not authorized to dock here. Please identify yourself. Star Blaster, I repeat, please identify yourself.
Oh boy, look at the size of that ship. What's with all them Nova Corps pricks?
Star Blaster. Star Blaster, please respond. This is your final warning.
That Star Blaster's got a busted comm system. They're not talking back.
Ha! That ain't what's happening, believe you me. Them Nova Corps run their operations like clockwork. Know which ships are coming in and going out. This one ain't following protocol. Ha! Well, I'll be damned. One of the oldest cons in the book. But you gotta do your research to pull it off.
Nebula.
It's Nebula. We need backup. Hostiles inbound. I repeat, we need backup.
I won't let you have him. The Nova Corps are locked onto our location. We need to extract the body now. Where are you going? Get back here!
Weapons loaded. Lethal force has been sanctioned. Get into position.
They can't just blast her out of the sky.
We need her alive. Otherwise, we've got no chance of translating the Eternity Forge.
Ready? On my orders.
Hey, whatever your name is.
Rooks, sir. You can call me Rooks. If you want. It's kind of a nickname. Not as good as yours, though. Star-Lord. I'm told my full name is too hard to pronounce. So. Anyway. Fire when ready.
Okay. When words don't work, there's always firepower.
Whoa, hey, what are you doing?
Stopping you.
Guardians, fall back. If you do not follow orders, we will be forced to return fire.
No! Star-Lord, we have to follow protocol. Please, listen to him.
Nova officers, form a blockade. Peter Quill, by order of the Nova Corps, you will stand down and submit to capture.
Star-Lord, Nebula is a wanted fugitive. The biggest threat to the galaxy now that Thanos is dead. She's guilty of multiple crimes. We have explicit orders to eliminate her immediately. We can't afford to be lenient here. It's too risky.
Not if you leave her in our custody. Killing her isn't the only option.
Listen, the Guardians have a stake in Nebula's survival. She's kind of a family friend. Of sorts.
I had no idea you were so close to her. But even so, I have a duty to the Nova Corps. I tried. Officer Rooks, signing off.
I hope we can still be friends. I think that went well.
We've got targets on us.
On it.
That's the last of them.
Hold on.
Peter Quill, I wasn't expecting you to show your face. Couldn't let the Nova Corps claim your glory. You had to kill me yourself.
You brought this upon yourself.
So you think.
You should be thanking me, Nebula. I killed your bully of a dad and kept the Nova Corps off your back. I deserve a medal.
How dare you speak that way about my father?
Would it kill you to handle this a little more delicately?
Fine. Look, we need your help. You have to come with us.
I will never help you.
You just had to make this difficult. Disabling her engines. Come on, field's too dense. I can't get a clear shot. We'll have to force her out. controls. I'm going in and grabbing Nebula.
Watch yourself. She may be incapacitated, but she's still dangerous.
Peter, her ship is drifting into the planet's gravity field. You need to hurry.
Knock, knock.
Go away. I refuse to accept your help or your pity. I'd rather die here. I failed, Father. Again.
But if you die now, hurtling to your death in a fiery hunk of metal, how will you avenge Thanos?
You're running out of time.
Give me a sec. I think I'm getting through here.
When I get out of these chains...
Yeah, I don't see that happening anytime soon.
We got her.
Yeah, we did. Let her sit in there for a little while. We can get her to talk after she cools down for a bit.
Now, can we get my ship back from that furball friend of yours?
We'll need the relic so Nebula can translate it.
Yeah, we're going after Rocket. Just hope he's still there.
Better not have wrecked my ship.
Peter,
What's up?
I know this hasn't been easy for you. What with Nebula and Rocket, the Eternity Forge, you dying and coming back to life. You know you can talk to me, right? If anything's bothering you. I know this is all, well, I know it's a lot.
Oh, don't worry about me, Gamora. I mean, there are people who have it way worse than me.
Peter, you died. That's kind of the threshold for the worst. I hope you know that I'm always here for you. No matter what.
Heads up, everyone. We're going after Rocket.
Finally!
Rocket. Rocket, let me help you.
You had your chance. Just back off.
Rocket? Hey!
Subject seems to be responding well to the program. Vital signs are good. Still no rejection of the artificial vertebrae or neural implants. The only one who wasn't a total failure. Everything rests on you, my little friend.
Rocket. You okay? I heard you screaming in there. These walls aren't exactly soundproof.
Oh, great. Just wonderful. Nothing like getting random bits of metal shoved under your skin.
If I'd known you liked it so much, I'd have let you take my turn. So, did you get it?
You mean this? Wait, it's the right one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Once that computer's finished, we can finally break out of here.
Advanced security. Supposedly unhackable blast doors. Piece of cake, right?
You sound worried. Hey, you can do this. Just stick to the plan. It's gonna work.
Worrying keeps me alive. The ones who don't worry, they don't seem to make it back into this room.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You gotta be ready for whatever comes next. Catch! Nice. You're making this look way too easy. Power source. Designed by yours truly. Okay. Moment of truth. Go ahead and hook it up to the underside.
Ah! Stupid piece of junk.
You know your ear twitches when you're frustrated, right? It's cute.
Yeah, hilarious, Lila. You mind helping me out?
Come on, you don't need my help.
Why do you keep doing that with your face?
It's called smiling. You should try it sometime.
Happy? Now, all I need's a display and we're in business.
Yes! Now we just sync it to the facilities network. I keep having that dream.
Still?
I'm outside again, in the fresh air somewhere. It's warm, bright. Can't hear a thing except the river rushing by. It felt so real. I can barely remember. It's been so long.
We gotta focus, Lila. We have to get out of here, now.
You're right. We have to get these cages open.
There should be a hallway just outside that door. From there, we make a break for the main entrance.
When I get out, I'm gonna find that place. And I want you to come with me. We'll find the river. I know it's gotta be out there.
I'm going wherever you're going, lady.
We'll find home somewhere. Hide it, quick!
Subject 89P14. Still no progress. Begin prepping lethal injection.
Rocket, I can't.
I'm not letting him do anything to you. You understand?
Rocket, I...
Lila! We gotta move. What are you doing? Come on!
Lethal injection.
No.
Thought maybe I'd make it. Slower than I thought.
Are you sure they got you? Maybe it's just a scratch or something.
I was there, Rocket. I know what it is.
There you are. Kill them.
I'll create a distraction. Buy you time to get out. I can still cause a little chaos before it kicks in for good. I might as well try to take a few of them down with me, right? You go, Rocket. They'll be sorry for what they did to us.
No, you're not dying. I won't let this happen.
Please, don't make this any worse than it has to be. Survive, Rocket. Go! You need to get out! Now! I'm not asking you again!
Come on. We're getting out of here. Both of us.
Rocket, please!
I've got you.
Rocket.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No. Don't.
Lila? No, Lila. What just...
You had no right to see that. Those are my memories, not yours.
It's not like I did it on purpose, okay? You can't blame me for this.
That doesn't make it okay.
I never said it did.
Guess you're happy, huh? It didn't even work. Come on.
How could you think I would be happy about this? I didn't want you hurt. I just...
Didn't want to help me. Just take it. It's what you came for anyway.
Listen, I'm sorry I didn't help you out when you asked. I let you down.
You had your own crap to worry about. No. Come on. Please don't do this. I gotta go.
She's been doing that since you left. We're running a scan of her cybernetics, but it's taking some extra time. Just to be safe.
We need to get Nebula to help us decipher these symbols.
Just watch yourself, Peter. She's not exactly happy to be here. Okay, she's definitely not happy to be here.
Good thing she's unarmed. Am I right?
Rocket may be able to get her arm working again. We could use it as leverage.
Don't bother. We are going to dismantle this cyborg piece by piece.
Fear won't work on someone like Nebula. You'll just rile her up.
Good.
Not good. She was trained to slaughter thousands. She may hate you, but she does not fear you.
She will learn.
Oh, if you say so.
Hey, no need for violence here. We can barter with her. Nebula wants her arm back, so let's use that to our advantage.
I do not like this plan.
You okay to go in there?
I can't even begin to process everything. I thought I could distance myself. You told me to distance myself. And now Nebula's locked up in my bedroom? The irony doesn't escape me.
So, here's the deal, Nebula. You've got a bit of a missing arm problem, and I've got a way to fix that. So, you interested in a trade?
I'm listening.
Thanos wanted this relic. And I know he had you learn how to read these glyphs.
That's the Eternity Forge.
You've heard of it?
How did you make those runes appear? I thought it didn't work.
I don't know. That's what you're here for.
Oh, really?
I need you to help me translate them.
That's not gonna happen. You think I'd so easily betray my father? We are not all so spineless.
I was serious about this. Look, you help me with this one teensy tiny little thing, and I will let Rocket reattach your arm.
I know you have no intention of helping me. She wants to see me suffer. Killing our father wasn't enough for you. You have to rub it in my face, too. He raised you, Gamora. He loved you.
That was not love, Nebula.
And you let this imbecile murder him! You are the reason he's gone. You're the one who ruined my life.
Whoa, this is a happy place. There's no need for that kind of name-calling. I mean, really. Imbecile?
Oh, sorry I hurt your delicate little feelings.
That's enough, Nebula!
You pass judgment on me. On my father. But I know you, Gamora. You may have forgotten Tarval, but I haven't.
I'm warning you,
never to speak the name. Tarval.
I'll get what we need from you, one way or another.
You want me to talk? Get rid of her.
Don't be ridiculous, Nebula.
I have nothing to say to you.
I'll make you talk. You know I can.
Gamora? You need to leave.
What?
Now.
If I hear screams, I'm not helping you.
She never cared about us. The minute things get difficult, she'll be gone. You'll see.
Forget about Gamora, okay? This isn't about her.
I know what it's about.
Star-Lord, the scan found something. A strange device in the cyborg's skull.
These past few days, they've been the worst of my life. I lose my father. Then you show up and capture me, and I'm forced to relive everything. Just leave me alone.
I'm not trying to hurt you, Nebula.
Doesn't matter, does it? You still did. But maybe there's a way to fix that.
Oh, God. No. What are you doing?
I know you won't take my word for it. So here, it'll tell you what you need to know. You owe me.
Thanks, Nebula.
I told myself I wasn't going to be that person anymore. She just gets under my skin. I can't help it.
You two clearly have some issues you need to work out.
I thought you wanted me to stay away from her. But as long as she's on the ship, I guess you have a point.
I see you tried my plan.
The important thing is we got the Kree thingy. So.
That is a cipher module. There are not many left in existence.
All right. So how does this work?
I think I can upload this to my own translator. Okay, it says, "Come find me in the temple."
Helpful. Find it in a temple?
My mom said the same thing when I died. But maybe we missed something. We were a little preoccupied at the time.
Come find me. Who do you think me is? That temple was completely abandoned when we showed up. Except for all the dead Nova Corps bodies that Thanos put there.
It's gotta be whatever is sending me these visions.
I hope you're right. Then we can find out why you're having them in the first place.
Exactly. Let's get moving. We're going back to the temple.
Where's Rocket? We're almost there.
I have not seen him emerge.
Hang on, I'll call him. Hey, Rocket? We need you up here.
I think you can handle a freaking temple without me.
I guess he doesn't want to talk.
Well, Rocket is in no shape to guard Nebula. Someone's got to stay back and keep an eye on her.
I will stay behind to guard the prisoner.
Hang on. No, you won't. I am not leaving him here with her. You heard him before. He wants to rip her apart.
I did say that.
I trust Drax. He's not gonna let anything bad happen. Right, Drax? Come on, help me out, buddy.
How do you define bad?
You trusted me enough to take me to Hollis' ship. Trust me now to watch over my sister. Nebula is my responsibility.
Your record on that matter is questionable.
Gamora, I need you to stay behind and keep an eye on Nebula. You'll be able to tell if she's gonna make a move.
Absolutely.
You side with her again, Peter Quill. Perhaps I truly have no purpose. Let us return to the temple. I will be ready when you are. I am Groot.
Find me in the temple. Let's go find out who's waiting for us. I forgot how slow this elevator was.
I do not like being back in this wretched place.
Well, this ain't a field trip, Drax. The markings on the forge said, "Find me in the temple." So, here we are. In a temple. Again. Hello? Anyone here?
Yes, I am here, as is Groot. But I should be guarding Nebula on the ship.
We've been over this, Drax. So, why don't we just spread out? Look for secret doors or passages or whatever. I've got my scanner. If anyone's here, we'll find them. Well, these footprints are fresh. Oh, crap. What was she doing here?
Star-Lord! It's Hala!
Oh my god! Oh god. Why?
I saved you.
That was a hologram, you big dope. Look!
Where did they go?
They went up. Looks like some kind of button. Okay, so much for that. Hey, Gamora. How's it going with Nebula?
About as well as I expected. She's been pretty quiet so far.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Better than the alternative.
No button on this one. Whatever they're doing looks like they're doing it at the same time. Looks like some kind of button. Hey, Drax, you see that statue? Press the button on his helmet when I say so, okay? You okay? Okay. 1, 2, 3. What happened?
You went early.
No, I didn't.
1, 2, 3, go. I was waiting for the go.
Fine. 1, 2, 3, go! And it's Christmas. Check this out. That definitely looks like the Eternity Forge.
And those souls are being absorbed by it.
That's why it didn't work for Rocket. It wasn't charged. This actually mean anything to you?
No, but I like the skeletons.
Well, this is where Thanos found the Eternity Forge. Look at this. Looks familiar. And here is where Hala failed. No Eternity Forge, no prize. Here goes nothing.
Whoa. What does it say?
Hang on. Let's see if Nebula's cipher was worth all the trouble. The Eternity Forge resides here, pending such time as it can be wielded responsibly. Until then, she shall remain entombed across the galaxy. Huh.
So, this is not the correct temple? We came here for nothing.
Hang on a second, there's more. It says... Emnios? The temple we're looking for is on a place called Emnios. The symbols are a starlight. I know how to get there. Gamora.
Peter!
Whoever we're looking for isn't here, but we figured out where to find them. Get those engines fired up. We're going for a ride.
About that. Rocket's down in the engine room. He's, yelling some new and creative curse words. Yeah, you might want to talk to him.
Look, I know you miss Lila. That's okay. I don't. Deep breaths, Rocket, okay? Trust me, it'll help. Just in, out.
She's gone. She was the only thing keeping me alive. And I couldn't save her. She protected me. And I couldn't help her.
I know, Rocket. I saw what happened.
She didn't deserve to die like that. I thought if I could just get her out of there, if she could just see it. This is all I have left of her. This stupid computer. I can't do this without her, Pete. I thought I could, but I can't. I can't.
She's always going to be with you, Rocket. You haven't lost her.
But it's gone. I can't fix it this time. There's nothing left. I still can't. I don't want to give her up. It's all I got.
You should hold on to it, Rocket. It means a lot to you. What's going on? Get the Eternity Forge, keep it safe. Go help Rocket.
What are you gonna do?
I don't remember inviting you two.
Not fair!
How about some fresh air? Oh, that's right. There's no air in space. Oops.
Wait! Let me fight. You tracked me on this piece of junk, and now we're surrounded by pissed-off Kree. I don't want to die here, and neither do you. If you keep me here, they'll kill you, your friends, and then they'll come for me, too. Let me out.
Okay, but one move against my crew. Any of them gets hurt, and this little trust exercise is over. Do you understand?
I understand.
These Mercs have invisible enemies. Cowards!
Drax, you okay? Drax! Not okay.
Hurry!
Gamora!
Watch out! Nebula's escaped! Joke's on you! I was set free! Here! This one's yours!
That's my seat!
my own skin, not yours.
Could have guessed.
Whoa!
Gamora!
Watch out! Nebula's escaped! Joke's on you! I was set free! Here! This one's yours!
That's my seat!
Don't get the wrong idea. This is to save my own skin, not yours.
Could have guessed. We've got to move. Now!
Couldn't have said it better myself. And that is the engine room. Rocket!
I'll secure the bridge and keep an eye on Nebula. Just get the power back on.
I am Groot.
Right. Engine room. Rocket!
You think you could possibly win against the Kree? Now that I've obtained the Eternity Forge for Hala.
Stop, dude. Just stop. I really don't care.
How dare you speak to me like that?
How dare I? You come onto my ship, you bust up my team, and then you go about spouting your evil plan like a bad monster movie?
Hold your tongue! Hala will.
Hala can kiss my beautiful Earth ass.
Hey, guy! What's it like being on fire? That bad, huh? Stupid.
You must think you're clever, Peter Quill, but you can't run forever. The forge will be mine. Do not be foolish.
Who says I'm running?
Is there another word you would prefer? Hiding. Cowering.
I'm not afraid of you.
I do not need you to be afraid.
Peter, you better get the engines running. The Revenant's weapons are coming online.
Rocket!
I'm on it.
Gamora, set a course for Emnios. Drop off our stowaways on the way there. Is everything okay?
Whatever.
Do you think it's possible that your mom is down there?
I hope she is. I hope I'll get to see her again. talk to her.
I hope so, too. So, if you can bring her back, what then? You still going to be doing this? The Guardians?
I don't know. I guess I hadn't really thought that far ahead yet.
Yeah. It's not a normal thing to think about. This is it.
So, what now?
I'm sure Peter has a plan. You dare have a plan, right?
I know what I'm doing, guys. Trust me.
Can't argue with that.
Let me just say this. Telltale is amazing at what they've done with this. What a great story this has been, and the backstory for Rocket is just incredible. It really gives you an insight to the character and why he is the way he is. 20%. Grossly a minority. Wait a minute, I'm confused here. 20.5% did the same thing I did, which was prioritizing getting Nebula and letting Rocket go. 21% of players prioritized Rocket's personal journey over Nebula. I didn't think there was a third option. Prioritize Rocket's personal journey. Wouldn't the second two be the same thing? I guess from the Nova Corps. Slight twist on that. Wow, I mean, it's almost a 50-50 split when you combine the first two. Denied Lila's last request. Okay. I figured he had to carry her out because she has an outside burial place that he knew of. Wow, I am very surprised about the 83%. I thought it would be a little closer than that. I almost went with Drax just because of the fact that We're trying to show him he has a place on the team. But he had already told Gamora that she needed to work things out with her sister, and I just thought that was going to provide that opportunity, even though it never actually happened. 86% said to keep it. Why wouldn't you keep it? You know at some point in time that thing's going to save the day. Almost 80% released her. Refused Nebula's request to help her fight and keep her imprisoned. 0.3, which is like one person, ignored her offer to help fight and kept her imprisoned. That's probably somebody who just fell asleep and forgot to hit the button. You and 20% of the front. Alright, so it's just to recap everything. Wow, those are some interesting stats, though. One thing about Telltale, you rarely ever get to these stats and see a 50-50 split. It's almost always one extreme or the other. I'm normally in that 80% bracket. So I was a little bit surprised at the 20%, man. I really kind of figured that you'd have to prioritize the relic in that situation, especially since Rocket wouldn't tell you what he needed to go there for. But again, what a tremendous job the writers have done with this. The storyline is amazing. The backstory for Rocket is incredible. This could have easily been the next movie in this series. It's that good, the storyline. And each character, just like the last movie, has had their opportunities to shine in different ways. Drax, of course, has his one-liners. I was cracking up when he was suggesting leaving him to watch her Nebula. And he says he won't let anything bad happen to her, and he just let him... how do you define bad? That is absolute Drax right there. Alright, let's see what's going to happen next time. And I've been trying to see if there's a release date yet for Chapter 3, and thus far I'm not seeing it.
It just never stopped. We were at each other's throats over it.
I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot.
You ever play that game, Monkey in the Middle? No? Well, here's the thing. There's a bunch of jerks. They stand in a circle. They toss a ball around, and some poor turd in the middle tries to catch the ball. That turd, that's the monkey. And I... man... I was that turd.
Well, Quill is... I mean, let's face it, he's kind of the worst person in the whole galaxy. I started thinking about leaving again. Oh, yeah, I threaten that all the time. But this time, I meant it.
I don't think I was really prepared for what we found on Emios. Oh, Peter was definitely not prepared. At all. You don't look surprised.
Oh, after Rayjack, I didn't see him again for a long time. Any of them. Worried? Hell, I've never been happier in my life. Quill, all of them, they fell into a dark hole. Real dark. Real, real dark.
All that ancient stuff we found, guess what? It wasn't meant to be found. Honestly, why didn't they just bury it? You know, why'd they leave all these clues and crap? Just hide it better. So dumb. I mean, Hala, she might have. Who knows? Then again, maybe she would have stopped if it wasn't for us.
I felt like Nebula was coming around. I don't know. Certainly she was just as angry as she always was. For a little while, I thought it could be just like it was before. Before Tarball.
Real, real, real dark. Real, 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 real.
And when we finally found her, I couldn't make sense of it. None of us could. what she showed us.
Oh, yeah, the second it was out of her mouth, I knew.
I mean, you get a chance like that. So much power in your hands. What would you do if you had to make that same choice?
No one should ever have that much power. Ever.
Everybody looking at you. You know the thing about responsibility? It sucks. Like a lot.
Real dark. Dark, man. You know? Still fun, though.
Okay, so officially there is no actual release date yet for the next chapter in the series. More Than a Feeling is going to be chapter 3. The estimate right now is mid to late July. So we're looking at somewhere near the 18th is the anticipated release date based on Telltale's projection of every 5 to 8 weeks releasing another chapter. This one was so good. I'll tell you what, it's probably one of the best chapters of any Telltale game I've ever played. Alright, well guys, I hope you're enjoying this. I know I am. I'm looking forward to episode 3. What do we got? Look at after episode 4. Who Needs You? And finally, Don't Stop Believing. So let's say July, August, September. So it'll be right around early November that this whole thing wraps up, give or take. And that is something I'm kind of looking forward to because I really want to see where this story goes, where the characters end up. I'm really impressed with what Telltale has done with this. I think I'm going to do a little bit more Borderlands in the next week or so, waiting for the next title to drop. I gotta admit, I wasn't like overwhelmed with the first part, but sometimes it takes a little while to get a story moving. Thank you, Luis. Glad you're able to hang out and watch. That's what I love about this game. It's basically just a movie, and you kind of make decisions, and then it carries out. One of the other things I want to do, probably in between these chapters, is I want to replay chapters 4 and 5 of A New Frontier Walking Dead and make totally different decisions just to see how things would or would not change. I don't know. That's the part I want to see, how much it really affects the games. I've never replayed any of the games yet, and I've wanted to, just for that purpose. But there were 2 major decisions, one in Chapter 4, one in Chapter 5. And I want to make both of them opposite and see if we end up with the same results. And if that does change anything drastically, then I may end up going back and redoing this at some point in time as well. Alright guys, we're going to wrap it up with that. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, do me a favor, click that like button below. That helps, and I appreciate it much. If you're not already a subscriber, I beg of you, subscribe. We've got the most diverse collection of gaming on this channel than anything I've ever seen. We've got everything from the Telltale story genre. We've got family stuff with Disney Infinity, Cars 3, to a lot of zombie stuff. I'm a big zombie fan, so Dying Light, and I just got The Killing Floor 2. It's a free download on PSN. I'll probably start that in the very near future because it looks like something I would totally get into. But until then, I'm going to sign off for now. Again, Louis, thank you so much for hanging out, buddy. I appreciate you. And I will see all of you next time for some more Guardians of the Galaxy. Take care.